Okay, I'm about to show you everything that I'm packing for my 2016 bike tour in Europe, but before I do, I want to make one important note. Do not pack like I am packing right now. I have way too much stuff, and it's mainly because I am documenting my trip on video and through my photos, and so I have lots of electronic gear with me. Most people could get away with their smartphone, and that's about it for the whole trip. So here it is. This is everything that I'm going to be bringing with me. Holy crap. So there it is. Let me go through one at a time and kind of explain what all this stuff is really quickly. Here's my tripod. This is the bungee cord that attaches the tripod to the rear rack of my bicycle. My laptop, which I need to edit photos and videos and work on GoBicycleTouring Pro while I'm on the road. My passport and my laptop case are here. This is an external hard drive to store all my media on. This is the power charger for my laptop. This is the power charger and an extra battery for the camera that I'm shooting with right now, my point and shoot camera. These are 3 extra batteries for my DSLR camera. These are 2 power adapters for US to European power cords and stuff. I have my tent, which is the Big Agnes copper spur one-man tent, a sleeping pad, sleeping bag. I have my front, these are the two front panniers. These are the Sport Packer, Ortlib Sport Packer panniers. These are the 2 rear panniers for my bicycle. These are the Ortlib Bike Packer panniers. This is my handlebar bag. The mount and stuff is inside the handlebar bag. Over here I got my rain pants, my rain jacket. I've got a warmer fleece jacket. I have, what is here? This is a lightweight fleece pants that I can sleep in at night. This is my toiletry kit. These are my bike jerseys. I have 3 of them here and that I can ride in. These are all from Fox Racing. I've been wearing Fox jerseys for a long time. I just like them a lot. 3 pairs of underwear, 3 pairs of extra socks, 2 black pairs of shorts, one of which I cycle in and the other pair I wear off of the bike. This is my one and only dress shirt. It's a collared shirt for when I go to fancy hotels and stuff. Then I have 4 or 5 t-shirts here, 3 of which are like athletic shirts kind of, and they can be worn on or off the bike. I have a GoPro chesty mount to mount my GoPro so you can get a point of view shot while I'm riding. My DSLR camera is here, Canon DSLR camera, and some SD cards are also in here. This is another lens for my camera, another lens. This is my wallet with, credit cards and money and stuff like that in there. Earphones, cell phone, smartphone, USB cable, sunglasses are in here. This is the battery charger for my DSLR camera. This is my GoPro on a little selfie stick. I use this a lot while I'm riding, just to shoot myself kind of on the bike. This is my bike pump, spork, 2 little wrenches that I need for my bike, multi-tool, lip balm, 2 tire levers, a small folding knife, a little patch kit, the bike computer so I can see how many miles or kilometers I have ridden and stuff like that. This is a viewfinder for my camera. I use this mainly when I'm shooting video so that when it's bright outside and you can't see the screen, you look through here like that kind of, and you can see what you're shooting, so that's really cool. Then my helmet here, which is getting really old, but there it is. A backpack, which I use, I put my laptop inside the backpack while it's on my bike to further protect it from bumps and stuff while I'm on the road, but I also use the backpack a lot, like when I go to the supermarket, off of the bike, or just walking around town, for example, carry my camera stuff and clothes and food and all that kind of stuff in my backpack. So there's that. These are my shoes, my SPD bike shoes that I wear on the bicycle, and I also will be wearing a pair of shoes off the bike, whichever I happen to have on. This is probably the thing you're most interested in. This is the DJI Phantom 4 quadcopter. It's a drone, a camera drone. You can see the camera right here. And I've put these little caps on here to protect this. But anyways, this is so I can shoot some aerial photography on this bike tour. Never done this before, never carried this big old thing. It's quite heavy and takes up a lot of space, but hopefully it'll be worth it. This is the remote control for the drone. This is the gigantic battery charger. There is my front light, my rear light, some chain lube, a spare tube, just one, and these are the propellers for the DJI Phantom drone. So I think that's pretty much it. But as you can see, that is quite a lot of gear. So all that stuff that you just saw, the drone, the computer, all the camera gear, etc., has all been packed inside these 4 panniers and my handlebar bag. The tripod and the bungee cord go on the rear rack of my bike, and the helmet goes on my head, so that's why they aren't in the bag. But otherwise, everything I need for my trip for the next 3 months is right there. Try and weigh my bicycle right now to find out how much the bike and everything on it weighs. And I do that by first weighing myself, then I lift the bicycle onto the scale with me on it as well, take the total weight, which will probably be quite large, and then subtract my weight from the total weight, and that will give me the weight of my bike. So I just weighed my bike. I weigh 165.4 pounds. My bike with everything on it, including water, weighs 258.4 pounds. That's the weight of me and the bicycle, is 258.4 pounds. So if you take that number minus my weight, you come up with the weight of the bicycle, which is 93 pounds. So my whole bike with everything on it, 93 pounds. It's a lot. Alright, now I know how much my bike weighs. I'm gonna pack it in the cardboard box so that it'll be ready to fly to Europe on Thursday. You can see I made some repairs to the box. Yeah, we're in the shade here, but yeah, I patched this kind of hole on the inside. See, it put some cardboard and stuff over here. I patched one hole here, and I patched another hole down there. So, anyways, the bike will now fit inside this box. So I've already removed the water bottle cages and the pedals, you can see here. Now I gotta take the front rack off, the front fender, the rear rack, I'll leave this rear fender on. Gotta take this saddle and seat post out, and then I gotta twist my handlebars sideways basically. So take them out of here and then twist them. Okay, so now I got the saddle out, the racks are gone, the front fender's off. I found this bubble wrap just in the trash behind my local supermarket. I'm gonna use some of it to pad my frame, my recently repainted frame, so it doesn't get damaged while it's in the box. So there's the bike in the box. See, I just turn the handlebars sideways like that, and then they fit in there. And then I have to put this other wheel basically beside the bike, like here, and then fit the racks and the fender and the seat post just in all these extra little spaces around the bike. I might even be able to squeeze my sleeping bag or something small like that in here as well. So there's my bike in the box. Everything is in there, both racks, fenders, both wheels, saddle, etc. I'm left with all this miscellaneous stuff, the water bottle cages, water bottles, pedals, etc. What I usually do is I put all of that into a plastic bag of some kind, and then I wrap it really tight with mailing tape so that it doesn't rattle around, and then I place that into the box here as well. And if I were you and I was just going on a regular bike tour, I would not need a lot of this stuff. I would leave so much of this at home. I could probably fit, if it weren't for the electronics, I could probably fit everything I need for this tour in these two bags. But because I'm carrying a drone and a laptop and a tripod and all this electronic gear, you know, I have 5 cameras basically with 3 different camera lenses and 3 or 4 different chargers. So all of that weighs a lot and it takes up a lot of space. So do as I say, not as I do, and pack much lighter than this. The only reason, again, I'm packing so much stuff is because part of my job as the Bicycle Touring Pro is to document my trips, and this is how I do it. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Not looking forward to carrying all this stuff, but the trip itself, I can't wait to share it with you. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and stay tuned, because the next time you see me, I'm going to be in Europe.